Good day, everyone. You know, here on CS Sports and BTV, we do not believe in giving you too much basketball. There is no such thing as too much basketball. We have the NBA, we have the PBA, we have the PBL, and now we have the best place to hang out if you want to talk about the best in college hoops. Welcome to 1U. My name is Mico Halili, along with Krissy Chiu.
That's absolutely right, Mico. Here at 1U, we're the newest, coolest school in basketball, and we're taking all of you for a spin around the country's collegiate basketball leagues and scenes. And with us along for the ride are our friends from inboundpass.com. This is Mr. Kim Lesaca.
Hello. Hi.
And another merciless pundit with Mike Abasolo. So these are our executioners from inboundpass.com.
Don't let looks deceive you guys.
Absolutely. I have to agree. So every week we will talk about the hottest news and the latest results from college hoops, and we'll start our lively discussion today with our noisemakers, people, coaches, players, even fans who have made the most amount of noise in the least amount of time. And we'll start with our choice for player of the week, none other than Mac Barakael. Mac is back for the FEU Tamaraws.
Absolutely, and that cannot be denied. Guys, what do you have to say about Mac's return?
Great moral booster for the FEU Tamaraws. First basket in the final 5 seconds of NU. Great moral booster.
You feel there might be excess baggage?
There might be, but I hope they don't bother. Mac Barakael during the Final Four series.
And Kim, how will this improve or affect FEU's chances to get the twice-to-beat advantage in the Final Four?
It helps with the rotation of the FEU squad, especially in the middle. So definitely Mac's height and his heft, and hopefully his health will be a plus factor for the FEU in the coming
I think this is just the cherry on on the topping, guys. Because before the season, or when this incident happened about 5 weeks ago, you had the coach concerned about his player, having to think about how they were going to make it to the Final Four. And all of a sudden now you have Barakael back. Everyone's focused. They can get down to business and really dig in, focus on the Final Four and really work their way to the top.
Well, 1U is very happy for Mac Barakael and the FEU community. The Mac, for a while there was fighting for his life. Now he's back on the court, and you can't help but feel happy for the guy. And then good luck to the FEU Tamaraws. So now let's move on from talking about current college stars to former college stars who have now made the big jump to the pro ranks. College players or ex-college players who are now part of the PBA as we look at the recently concluded 2008 PBA draft. So a lot of former players making the big jump. UE sending 3 players in the first round alone. Guys like Mark Borboran and Bonmon Custodio and Kelvin Gregorio all making the jump. PCU sending 2 players in the first round, Jason Castro and Bo Belga. Your favorite picks, Mike?
Actually, Mark Borboran for the roster full Air 21 Express team. This is a good pick for them. He's long, the guy has range, he can penetrate. He's a natural wingman for the Air 21 Express team.
Yeah, for me, it's Mark Borboran also. For me, he's the best big college player who never won a ring or a title in the college leagues. I hope he gets that success that he's longing for in the pro ranks.
Krissy, you like Bonbon Custodio making it to the PBA. You think he's an intriguing pick?
I think he's a pretty intriguing pick. Personally, I'm excited to see, what former UAAP and former college stars, former NCAA stars can do in the pro league now, especially with a lot of Phil-Amps also in the roster. We want to see, how local talent and how, these imports are actually, gonna make how they're gonna shake up the All-Filipino Cup coming up this October.
Okay, more former college stars were actually drafted in the second round. Let's check out the names who made it to the PBA. Of course, guys like T.Y. Tang and Cholo Villanueva making it. Larry Rodriguez, an intriguing choice, making it to the PBA as well. We'll give you the list of former college stars who have made it. There's T.Y. Tang. He'll get his minutes with rain or shine. That's a team that's in dire need of a playmaker and court general. Of course, Pong Escobar, his selection for Talkie Text made Mike Abasolo's day. He was just he was jumping up and down.
Oh, yes.
Happy to see a Red Lion make it to the PBA. Of course, Chito Jaime used to be with Ama, now part of the Santa Lucia squad. Those were the players drafted in the second round. So best of luck to all the former players, and a lot of them also still making it in the second round. We'll show you that slide. That's of course Chito Jaime. Used to be with Ama. Almost played in the UAAP, almost, but didn't pan out. Some schools were interested in him. Kelvin De La Peña, the former NCAA MVP. Better late than never. A lot of people thought he would get drafted in the first round, but it took a while. But you know what? He was drafted in the second round. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Chan, former FEU, now with Red Bull. Jonathan Fernandez, a big-time shooter from NU and the PBL and the national team. He's going to play for Pure Foods. So and then Christian Cabato, formerly of CSB, he will play for the Santa Lucia Realtors. Maybe very quickly, Mike, from your end of the spectrum, Kelvin De La Peña, NCAA star. What kind of impact will he have in the PBA?
He's actually going to be a good impact player for this franchise. Actually, he's flexible enough to play two spots, either the point guard position or the two spots.
And then, kid, you like Air 21 getting Cholo Villanueva. You absolutely like it.
Well, he's ready to play. He's ready to contribute. He's a very intelligent guard, and I think he will add to the squad that guard versatility that the Air 21 sorely needs. As evidently nakita natin sa finals yan. So, yun ang ibibigay ni Cholo Villanueva sa team na to.
And the shot clock is over for noisemakers.
Yep, I think that's it for noisemakers. But then stay stuck, guys, because when we come back, we'll bring you our U-Scene updates. We'll talk about all the highlights at last week's game for the UAAP and the NCAA. So stay stuck and come back.